What? I'm alive. I'm live right now.
I
What
push.
happened?
I push.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Frank Bruno, 6'3", with an 82-inch reach. And his opponent here, none other than Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3", with a 78-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Frank True Brit Bruno, a unique and charismatic heavyweight fighting out of England. Alexander Usyk. This bout. So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we...
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Good counter punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Punch, counter punch. He misses with that straight left.
Yay! I saw that. 1, 2, 3.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the ref.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has... And the big cat goes down. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
They believe they're fight.
There's the bell for round two. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Frank Bruno finally goes down. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Disaster. Hold it right there. Usyk might go down here. What an up. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here. What a build.
Questions, I'm the
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds. He'll be going up against this man. Muhammad Ali. It's the... Lots of hype. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Defense is not an option for these two. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just missed with that hook. Nice exchange here from both men. Lucky that hook didn't score. Needs to put some combination work together. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good match. Just get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Your right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
This round, you had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about...
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up
and win this next round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? perfect counter shot. Despite what the judges hold that thought. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. They've got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good round. You feel good? Good in the round. I need you to switch back on. Get the two straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get your mind back. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Land all your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't worry about it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You've got complacent. That's it. Just start sticking. If you...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight has a real good flow to it. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What a
big shot, and down goes Ali. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Got Those counter punches have to hurt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That'll be a 10-8 round. Back into the fray here in round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Oh, no! Ali is down! His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Boxing back together. Come on, let him back in.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't
Knee. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
now. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
There's 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't mix it.
That boy about to quit.
Stay
About our round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Get about the same
again.
again.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will
In this next round.
Don't
Want to lose this fight, do you?
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Behind your jab. Pace.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him lose the fight.
On to the 6th round. Swing and a miss with that hook. Jab does not score. The greatest has been dazed. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
He think about to quit. He about to pull the plug out, y'all. He gave up. Look, told y'all. Told y'all. Told y'all. That boy feelings is hurt. He thought he had a chance, y'all. He thought he had a chance. Gotta settle down, my G. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down.
So they will throw in the towel.
Don't like losing, you know what I'm saying? Don't let lose. I learned from my L. I learned from my first L I took today. I took a 1 L today. Get somebody that never lost. But I learned my lesson though. You got to go for that body, man. You learn from an L. You learn from you learn from you learn from the L. You learn from L's. You learn from the L. You learn from L's. You learn from a L. You learn from I gotta practice on that side of town. I gotta practice on the right side.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. He'll face this man, Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. The Brown Bomber Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Manchester,
Well, I hope you waited a long time, and now we got this fight.
Get closer to me, do this.
Straight right just misses. No defense for that hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That hook doesn't score. I can't believe we're only halfway through the... Did you see that? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Punch, counter punch. That left hook missed. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Here we go. It's round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot. Jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't land the jab there. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Go straight and make it walk into a shot.
Here at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Missing with that right hook. This fight has a real good flow to it. Good defense there to stop that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
You like that?
If you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What being a sad song for? Oh. No, it's alright. You play you want. I'm not going to play in that. You okay?
Keeping those gloves up, the guard
sad?
paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's an old saying, a good biggin will always beat a good little one.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just get your breath back. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about what are you doing? Switch on completely. Do all your work all the way through pain. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job.
Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You'd like to see more jabs. And down goes Fury. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round 1. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do...
Oh, no, I got to cut you off here, Johnny. Joe Louis in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Has to be careful for that receipt. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the game plan... There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The perfect counter lands. to be careful for that receipt. It's always a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Here comes round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Just missed with that hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you...
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Joe Louis in trouble. So it's... There's the bell to start round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Neutral corner, get to the neutral corner.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That right hook catching air. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Good counter punching. Nice counter. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment? Oh, wait a minute! The Brown Bomber in some trouble!
No, look at me, look at me.
The Brown Bomber couldn't take any more! I don't know, I gotta take another... Hey, the jip. This, how will these two... After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Counter punching. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both men step back for just a moment. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last. And there's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
The straight right just misses. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. These two are the perfect dance. Hold that thought. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That left hook won't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Let's talk about Fury. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. How about that time counter shot? Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move. And oh, right there! The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is Ed.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Joe Louis in trouble. The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, this next round is... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff there.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Hold that thought! Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Hook misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty... And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Now that... There's no... Tyson... Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Good right hook. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. He misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Clean straight right to the head. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Good counter punching. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Beautiful. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury. The bell rings and we start the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Well done with that counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You've got right hook. Do you believe what we're seeing? You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. He somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with the right hook. They both want the knockout. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Joe Louis. Let's talk about Fury. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And he'll be taking on Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind.
Here comes Riddick Bowe, the big Joe Louis.
This bout is...
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I want to...
Great to